Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at magnetism, and the question says figure B6.1 shows the magnetic field lines between the poles of two magnets. We have the first magnet here which has poles P and Q. Then we also have another magnet which has pole S and T. Then we have a rotor which is in between the two magnets. And as we can see, these magnets are repelling to each other. So the first question says, name point R. Name point R. Then the second question says, if P is the south pole, what are the poles Q and R? Now, let's see the behaviors of magnets. On a magnet, we have two poles. We have south and north pole. So let's say this is our north pole and this is our south pole. Then let's bring another magnet here. Let's say this is south, this is north pole. So the behavior of magnets is that when like poles are facing each other, it means that they will repel. They will repel to each other. They will repel to each other. Once like poles are facing each other, meaning they will repel to each other. What do we mean by repelling to each other? Meaning they will not attract. So the thing is that once they are repelling to each other, we refer to this point which is in between as neutral point. This point which is here as neutral point. So this point which is in between the magnets we refer to as neutral point. So this is our neutral points. Because these two magnets are repelling to each other, they are not attracting to each other. So at times you find that the two magnets that you are being given, for example, let's say we have this magnet and this magnet here. Let's say this is south, this is north. This is south, this is north. So meaning these two magnets will attract to each other like this. These two magnets will attract to each other because they are unlike poles. So maybe in your exam they'll ask you to say, state the law of magnetism. Now how can you state the law of magnetism? You just say that the like poles repel and unlike poles attract to each other. That's the law of magnetism, nothing else. So now let's try to answer these questions that we have here. Let's try to answer this question that we have here. So we are seeing this, it is repelling to each other. Then they are saying if P is south pole, if P is south pole, this is south pole. They are saying if P is south pole, probably if this is south pole, meaning this is north pole, and they are repelling to each other, meaning this is also what? North pole. This is south. Because north and north cannot attract, but can do what? Can repel. So we are going to say, to answer first question, the first question says name point R. So what's this point? We are going to say R is equal to neutral point. So R is a neutral point. Then let's go to question B. It says if P is south pole, if this is south pole, then what are the poles Q and T? So Q in this case is going to be what? Q, it is north pole. Then T is south pole. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's question is coming on measurements, specifically the pendulum. So let's try to revise this exam question which came in 2020. So the question that we have, it says, the diagram below shows the swing of the pendulum. So this is the pendulum that we have here, and it says it takes 0.5 seconds to make the swing. Then we have the questions A and B. The first question says, calculate the period of the pendulum. B, it says, calculate the frequency of the pendulum. So how do we